Johnny Rock Show, Rockin' 101, the Rock Station.
In all my days of doing the Johnny Rock Show, I've never been so happy to get a phone call. Chad Cobain, brother of the great Kurt Cobain, and Martin Nolan from Julian's Auctions. That showbiz. Sorry about the... Why am I apologizing? I'm glad you guys could call in, though. How you two doing today?
Fantastic, thank you. How about
We're in Nashville. We're doing awesome.
Okay. Well, I've been playing these sound bites of... it might be you, Martin. Somebody talking about a $1,300 pack of cigarettes that Kurt had in a recovery that he left behind, and then, I don't know, a $2 million guitar. Let's hear about this auction. And Chad, I want to know, are these from your personal collection?
The guitar is from my collection.
Okay.
My collection is awesome.
Yeah.
It's a great guitar story about that guitar and how it came to Chad. Go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, absolutely. Shortly after my brother passed, Courtney, his wife at the time, brought me over to the house and said, "Hey, I've got this guitar for you that I think Kurt would want you to have." And the only stipulation was that I play it. And I tried for a little while to play a left-handed guitar upside down, being right-handed myself. Didn't work out so well, though.
But what a nice gift to get.
Oh, God, yeah.
For a 14-year-old kid. He was 14 at the time.
That was my next question. It's never too long after the fact to say, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for all of our loss. You know, if you look back, if you're of a certain age, people remember where they were when JFK was assassinated. Or for me, I remember where I was when John Lennon was assassinated. And I remember where I was when we heard the tragic news about Kurt Cobain, right?
Yeah, indeed.
And I've only seen Nirvana in concert once, and it was on the In Utero tour with that guitar, I guess. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. He really almost played that guitar every night of that tour. I was lucky enough to actually see 3 different concerts where he played that guitar. So that guitar was always a huge memory of mine. He played it during the MTV's Live and Loud performance, which is a pretty famous performance of Nirvana's during that In Utero tour. Got to see him there live playing the guitar. It's kind of one of those memories that's burned into my brain. And then when that guitar was gifted to me, I was like, oh, I know that guitar. That's the one I remember. So yeah, it's a pretty special guitar.
Absolutely. Okay, Martin, you're on. Give us all the 411 on where we go if we got $2 million burning a hole in our pocket, or maybe $1,200 for a pack of smokes.
Yeah, exactly. Items at every price point. We have over 1,000 items on the auction block today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So fantastic auction. All of the greats represented. But of course, Kurt Cobain, taking center stage, holds the world record for a price of a guitar sold, which was Kurt's Martin D18 from MTV Unplugged, which we sold in 2020 for $6,010,000, holds the world record today. Last year, we sold his Fender guitar from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video for $4.7 million. But this guitar, this In Utero guitar, Skystang 1, his favorite guitar, his workhorse, original strings, original guitar strap, just an incredible historic guitar, most played, last played guitar, USA, last played guitar ever, Germany, Munich, March 1, 1994. Estimated 1 to 2 million, goes on the auction block tomorrow. Again, I think 1 to 2 million is conservative because when you look at the Martin D18 sold for $6,010,000, this is much more played, much more important, much more documented than that particular guitar, which Kurt himself bought for $5,000 from Voltage Guitars, downtown Los Angeles in 1992. So incredible history here. We have his jeans, his Levi's 501s from when he received his 3rd MTV Moonman Award at the 10th MTV Award ceremony, and he's there buttoning up the jeans as his 501s as he's receiving the award. Just fantastic piece of history. Estimated 10 to 20,000. Currently 25,000 in bids on those teams. They should sell for more than 100. Beautiful sketches as well, handwritten notes that he left behind in rehab, March 28th, 1994, 1 week before we tragically lost Kurt. These are coming to the auction block for the very first time. The Skystank 1 has been on display at the Mopop Museum in Seattle, where I saw it on display in June, wishing it would come to the auction to be sold, and here we are. See it, say it, believe it, and it will happen.
Hey, Martin, how much do you think I could get for a jockstrap once owned by Kip Winger? No, it's funny because I might actually.
If you had that,
no,
that and $2, you would get a bus downtown.
Okay, buddy. Well, listen, Martin Nolan, Julian's auction, and Chad Cobain. I never thought I'd, honestly, Chad, a huge fan of Nirvana, but I never took a deep dive to see, does he have a brother? Does he have relatives? It's a family thing, but. Yeah. I'm glad.
It is an amazing family, I have to say, and Chad is the nicest, humblest guy.
Well, there you
go.
Just
so great to work with.
All right. Well, listen, Chad, you have a great holiday. I have a feeling after this auction, you certainly will, and you too, Martin. Thanks to both of you for fixing a flub and coming on the Johnny. Better late than never, right?
That's right.
Awesome. It was worth the wait. Thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
Rockin' 101, the Johnny Rock Show in the morning on the Rock Station.